Hello. Hey, hi everyone. Welcome back to the next session of SAP ABAP on HANA training series. And thank you for choosing the tutorials. In the last couple of sessions, we have discussed about on-premise, what is cloud, all of those things we have discussed in our last session. Okay. So let's move back. So here you can see we have discussed about on-premise and cloud edition, what is the difference, what are the advantages, what are the disadvantages of all of those things we have discussed in our last session. If any one of you have not done or seen those videos, please go and check those first. Okay. So now let's come back to our new approach. We will discuss in this topic in this session about greenfield, brownfield, and bluefield. What are these approaches? So in the today's world, as you see, it's rapidly evolving business landscape. Enterprises are seeking ways to optimize their operation, enhance their productivity, and leverage cutting-edge technology to stay ahead of the competition. So SAP has offered us S4HANA, the next generation enterprise resource planning, which is ERP. Suite is designed to address these needs by providing us a real-time analytics, improved user experience, and simplified data management. When embarking on an SAP S4 HANA transformation, okay, yeah, and when embarking on an S4 HANA transformation journey, organizations have mainly three approaches. So what I am telling you is, for example, as I told you, it's not like HANA is the first invention of SAP. Before that, you can see we was on ECC, then we have moved to Suite on HANA, then we have moved to Suite on HANA. So, what are the approaches of moving from one system to another, whether they are repairing a fresh system, whether they are migrating from another system, whether they got something or they are just doing some changes there. So all of those things are comes under the greenfield, brownfield, and bluefield approach. Okay, right? So the first thing, okay, so then we have so there are three main approaches to choose from: greenfield, brownfield, and bluefield approach. Each approach offers unique benefits and consideration. So in this session, we will explore these approaches in detail and help us to understand which one might be right fit for our organization. So is this clear, guys? Greenfield, brownfield, what are these approaches? So these are the approaches through which, like, if we are moving from one system to another system, or what are those things, we will discuss it here. Okay, so let's come back. And so firstly we will start from the greenfield approach. Okay, guys, greenfield approach. So what is this greenfield? What is this greenfield approach? So this greenfield approach involves implementing of SAP S4 HANA in a fresh and independent environment, starting from scratch without any existing legacy system. So what is this greenfield approach? So this approach involves implementing SAP S4HANA S4HANA in a fresh and independent environment. Okay. And what is this doing? It's starting from the scratch only. Let's see here. Okay, it's scratch only without any existing, what is it? Any existing legacy system. Okay, so what is this greenfield approach? This is a fresh start. No system was there previously. We are just implementing everything from the ground, guys. Okay. This approach allows organization to build a new system. Okay. What this will do? This allows, one second, this allows organizations to build, okay, to build a new system, new fresh system, guys. Okay. To build a new system tailored to the specific requirements, leveraging the least functionalities and best practices offered by SAP S/4HANA. Is this clear, guys? What is this green approach is? So we are just implementing, starting everything from the scratch. So let's take an example. So for example, a company has been using an outdated SAP system for many years and decided to implement a new SAP S4 HANA system from scratch using this greenfield approach. So they begin by conducting a thorough analysis of their business processes, requirements, and goals. So based on their analytics, they design and implement the new system, leveraging the least best practices and technologies. They do not migrate in this system in greenfield approach. They do not migrate any data or configuration from the old data system, but they start with a clean slate. They are not migrating from previous system, nothing. They are just creating everything as a new. Is this clear, guys? So what are some characteristics? So for example, a new SAP system is designed and implemented based on the latest practices and technologies. What are the requirements, new practices, new technologies which came? So based on that only, they will design a new SAP system. There is no migration of data configuration from the no configuration of from existing systems. Okay. So these are some of the characteristics. So what are the some advantages? So there are some advantages which I can advantages which are you can say first is okay, yeah, it's very simple, simplicity and agility. Okay, what is this guys? So building a new system from scratch allows organizations to design and implement processes based on the latest practices and technologies promoting simplicity and agility. Second is elimination of legacy constraints. By discarding the existing system, whatever our system is, by discarding those systems, organization can eliminate and legacy constraints, outdated configuration, or customization that they may have accumulated over time. Okay, is this clear, guys? Okay, so however, but in greenfield approach also we are having some challenges. Okay, so some challenges are you can say data migration. So transferring data from the old system to the new one requires careful planning and execution to ensure data integrity and accuracy. Okay, is this clear, guys? So next, second approach, whichever is our greenfield is an brownfield approach. Brownfield, or you can say SAP upgrade. Okay, so what is this? So the brownfield approach involves making changes to an existing SAP system. So the brownfield involves making changes to an existing SAP system. Okay, either through upgrades, okay, either through upgrades or modifications to meet the new requirements. Is this clear, guys? So this approach aims to leverage the investments made in the current system while adapting it to a new business needs. Let's take an example of this brownfield approach also. A company has been using an SAP ECC enterprise core components. A company has been sorry, a company has been using an SAP ECC system for several years and wants to upgrade to the latest version. So SAP S/4HANA, while preserving their existing data and configuration, they opt for the brownfield approach when they modify and enhance their existing system to meet new requirements and leverage their investment. So brownfield is clear brownfield approach. So whatever the system exists system, we are doing some upgradation changes to meet our new requirements. That comes under the brownfield approach. Is this clear, guys? Greenfield approach, we are making everything from the scratch. So what are the some characteristics of this brownfield approach? So the existing SAP system is modified or enhanced to incorporate new functionalities or to meet updated requirements, whatever the new requirements we have to meet those requirements. Second is data and configuration from the current system are retained. Customizations and legacy components are reviewed and optimized. Okay. So the advantages of greenfield approach include this is very cost effective. Okay. And this is very cost effective. And one second, guys. Effective. This is very cost effective. It means leveraging the existing system or modifying the existing system reduces the cost associated with building a new system from scratch. For example, if we want, if our we are having a mobile phone, if there is some issues in the mobile phone, then we can go and fix it in like 1,000 rupees. But if we want to go and take a new phone, then it will take cost. But if we are doing some changes in our mobile current mobile phone only, then we are just doing some changes only. We are upgrading it. Okay, so in brownfield approach, it's very cost effective. Also, it's minimal with the disruption. Like since the existing system is modified rather than replaced. For example, if you will going to buy a new mobile phone, so whatever the data is there, okay, you have to move it to the new mobile phone. Okay, but if you are going to fix it, if some issue with that, you can only like upgrade it. Okay, it's a minimum business discussion since the existing system is modified. Only a mobile phone is modified rather than replaced. The impact on day-to-day business operations is minimized. Okay. Also, there are some challenges also with brownfield approach. Also, what are these? So you can say it's very complex. Why modifying an existing system can be complex, existing, especially if there are extensive customization. For example, we have a report. Okay, so if we came up across to find out the bugs in the report, so it will obviously take time. It will like a good head like use headache for our mind. If someone will come, we are as a developer, okay, someone will come, hey, please create this report. We can create it without any effect because we know what we are doing. Okay, so that is our some challenges with the brownfield approach also. So then the last and the third which comes up is the bluefield approach. Okay, so what is this bluefield approach? So the bluefield approach is a hybrid approach that combines elements of both the greenfield and brownfield approach. The bluefield approach is a hybrid approach. Okay, what does it do? That combines elements of both the greenfield and brownfield approach. What it do? It involves creating a new system while leveraging certain components and functionalities of the existing system. What does it mean? What are some so what it do? It is a combination of both greenfield and brownfield approach. It involves creating a new system while leveraging certain components and functionalities of the existing system also. Take an example. A company wants to implement a new functionalities and capabilities offered by SAP S4HANA, but also want to retain certain components and functionalities of their existing SAP ECC system. They choose the Bluefield approach, which involves building a new system while leveraging certain components and functionalities of the existing system. Is this clear, guys? What is this Bluefield approach? What are some characteristics of this? So, for example, creating a new system, incorporating selecting selected components and functionalities from the existing system. It's very flexibility to choose which components to migrate or which components to improve. Okay. So there are some advantages of this. It's very flexible. Okay, flexibility. Once again, sorry, flexibility. Okay, so organization can cherry pick the components or functionalities they want to migrate or improve, allowing for a flexible and phased approach. Second is like you can say risk mitigation by gradually migrating to the new system. Organizations can mitigate risks associated with data integrity, business disruption, and change management. Okay, so however, there are some approaches like some challenges also with this brown bluefield approach. Also, one is integration complexity or technical expertise. So, you can say implementing the bluefield approach requires a deep understanding of both the existing system and the new. Obviously, this is very we need someone good expert guys for this bluefield approach because if he or she should know the existing facility of the system and the new system also to ensure compatibility and optimal utilization of resources. Is this clear, guys? So the conclusion of this session is choosing the right approach, greenfield, brownfield, or bluefield in SAP ABAP depend on various factors, including the organization goals, budget, timeline, and existing system landscape. So each approach has its own advantages and challenges, and organizations should carefully evaluate these factors before making a decision. Ultimately, a well-planned and executed approach will pave the way for a successful SAP ABAP implementation or upgrade, ensuring the alignment of business processes with the evolving needs of the organization. So, is this clear, guys? Everything is clear till here. If you are having any issues, just go to the video again and just see again this video. Okay. So let's come to our system back here. You can see on cloud, and so now you will ask, what is this S4 HANA cloud? So this is a greenfield approach or brownfield or bluefield. So S4 cloud is always a greenfield implementation. Okay, is this clear, guys? Okay, let's move back and everything is covered. Yeah, give me a minute. Yeah, guys. Yeah, right. So I hope this one is clear to all of you. Greenfield, brownfield, and bluefield. Okay. So that's all for this session. See you in the next session. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. Have a good day. Bye bye.